morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I realized I don't really have like any green clothes for working out. I do have a shirt to wear when I substitute teach today, but I've got this. No pinching me. It doesn't matter that I'm alone. I've got green. All right, we've got some intervals today. The way I'm going to try to work it, and I say try because sometimes I get caught up talking about form and I lose track of my timer. But I do have a timer, okay? I do have a timer. I'll make sure it's set. My goal is to do 40 seconds on of our cardio move or whatever, 20-second transition to get your weights, and then we're going to do a strength move, 40 seconds, 20 seconds back to cardio. And we're going to do this kind of same muscle group series a few times. That's the goal. So the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to make sure you've got your weights nearby, a mat nearby, and I want you to be prepared for moving quickly, and that'll help keep the heart rate up, keep us toning our bodies and our muscles while we're doing all this stuff. All right, what weights do I want today? 8 and 5. All right. Okay. You have some water. You have happy attitude. You've got green. Okay. Timer coming. This timer's kind of weird, so I have to like set it up. Got it. All right. Hopefully you can hear me okay. We'll warm up first, right? Get our bodies warm, and then we'll start with all the fancy stuff. You guys can see me okay, right? All right. Let's step touch right up. Here we go. I'm going to come up close and raise the music just a little bit. Hamstring curls. There we go. Step touch again. It's cold in here this morning. Hamstring curls. Step touch. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curls. 4, 3, 2, step and tap the toes. Get that cross. Stay here for a minute. Get those arms moving up and back. Now tap it back. So it's kind of like a step touch, but you're tapping it back a little bit. Warming up those adductors, the back, the hips. Taking my arms to the side. Now go to the front again. Get a little dip in it. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Now tap it back. Go. There you go. 4, 3, 2, and march into the middle. Keep it a nice simple march. 4, 3, 2, take it to knee strikes. Four, 3, 2, march it low. Now when I say march it low, I want you to squat a little bit. My abs are still tight. My hips are still back. 4, 3, 2, knees strike up, right, left. Plie. Rock your toes. So you're not even marching anymore. Abs tight. Now squat. Nice wide knees. Turn. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Each leg comes down and breathe. One more. Come all the way up and reach. Down and up. Hold it up and lean. Nice and gentle. Don't switch too quickly. One more, down and up. This time, hold it down. Good. I want you to give me a rounding in the spine and a shake. Tucking round, warming up that back here, warming up the abdominals, stretching through both. Hold it down. Exhale, dip that right shoulder, look over your left. Inhale, lift the chest in the middle. Exhale, slowly push out on those legs, dip the left shoulder. Inhale to the center. Not holding out too deep of a stretch right now. We're still warming up. And out. Good. Inhale to the center. On the exhale, round the back, roll it up. Good. Heel toe it in. Give me these little heel digs right here. Good. 4, 3, 2. Leave that right heel out. Now notice it's not very far. You shouldn't be stepping up here. It's here, hips back. I want you to sit back, rock onto that right foot, and push it forward, lift. Rock back, planting the left foot, stretching over the right leg, and lift. Push those hip flexors forward. Rock it back, come up, rock it back, and hold. Putting those hands on that left leg, flexing the right toe, and then rock and roll. So you're rocking and pressing through that foot and lower leg. Go ahead and go side to side. Warm up those ankles. Come down in the middle and roll it up. Heel digs. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Leave that left heel out. Sit. This time when you come up, same movement. Up. Right? Sit. And push forward. Stretch. And stretch. 2 more. 1 more. Come back and hold. Flexing that left foot up. And then press and lift. Like you're pressing on that gas pedal, but don't bend the leg. And go side to side. Come back to the middle and roll it up. Nice job. Just give me some kicks here. Heel back, stretching through the front. Roll through those shoulders. Now, our first round, we're going to keep it pretty low. Not super high impact right away, okay? I want you to just give me a shuffle right here. Little boxer shuffle. Or here. I don't want high impact. I don't want you running. It's either here or a little jog, okay? You pick. Keep it simple. You can even never leave the ground. You notice I'm just pivoting my feet. The balls of my feet are not leaving the ground. Even if I'm here, notice my feet are not leaving. I'm just like pedaling and running. Either one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab your weights. We're doing lunges. Lunges. Okay, you ready? You've got about 10 seconds. 3, 2, I want you to take your left leg back, have your right leg in front, and lunge. So your knees and toes are in alignment. Front knee does not go over the front toe. Your body stays in the middle. Now stay here or add movement if you want. Take that left leg back and forth, but only add that movement or the balance if you're confident with your lunge form. Okay? You should have railroad tracks between your feet. 2 more. Last one. Rest. Put the weight down. Okay, you've got about 12 more seconds. Shake it out. Wave the hips. Now, we're going to bring that intensity up a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Give me a big knee march. What if this isn't enough for you? Give me high knees. Remember, it's 40 seconds. So maybe you start with those big knees, and then I'll tell you when you've got 20 seconds left, which is coming up. You do you. You've got 18 seconds left. Maybe you make it bigger. Maybe you don't. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Got about 15 seconds left. Get those weights. Lunging, left legs in front. I promise there's a water break in a few minutes. You know, I'm not going to do weight because I worked out legs yesterday. I don't need to add weight, but I want you to have weight. Listen to you. Left leg back, right leg back, excuse me, and lunge. Knees and toes, tracking each other. Hips are forward, body is up and down. There should be no forward and back with that torso. That's halfway. If you want to add this lunge and balance, it's up to you. This is fine if you can keep that form. Keep those abs tight, proud posture. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, put those weights down. You've got about 12 more seconds. Last round in this series. Now, 3, 2, 1, and out and in. Or here. I want you to go as fast as you can. Move those arms. Hustle that muscle. Maybe you need to be back here. Whatever, it's your 40 seconds. I'm leading with my left leg. I'm going to stop. Lead with my right. It makes a difference. When you're mentally putting that foot first, you put more pressure on that foot first. Switch it up. Move those arms. Come on. Come on. Doesn't have to be jumping all over the place to work hard. Come on. 3, 2. Get those weights. You're now going to alternate those lunges. So you're going to switch. So if you've got your weights, you're going to step back right, step back left. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. Right and left. I'm not standing on a tightrope, okay? Go a little wider if you need more stability. As long as those knees are safely aligned with each toe, you're fine. Keep it up. It's your last one, then you get a little break. Finish this last one and rest. Okay, walk it out, grab some water. 1 minute recovery and move into the next station. Okay. Now get those arms ready. They're going to be doing a lot more work in this next round. Our legs are still going to work, but we're adding more upper body here, okay? Shake it out a little bit. Give yourself a quad stretch. Got about 20 seconds left. Keep stretching. You're going to be right here. Okay? Speed skaters, we do these a lot, right? We're going to change it up a little bit every time we go back. I want to start nice and basic. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So keep it nice and low right here, out tight. You want to have a big step, and I want that tap back, kind of like the warm-up, right? Keep those arms a little lower for this round. We're going to make them bigger, I promise. You got it. Come on. Almost to the end of this timer. You shouldn't be feeling too gassed right now. You should have some breath. And here's your rest. Here's your rest. 20 seconds. You're getting weights. You've got a little bit of a lunge, but you have a big bicep curl. All right, so you've got a weight in each hand. Oops. All right, you've got about 6 seconds. 3, 2, I want you to take that left leg back and then over. Whoops. And go. So I want you to hold this curtsy lunge or hold a standard lunge. Bicep curl. Hammer curl. I'm starting with a hammer curl. I'm going to hold this curtsy lunge. I'm not letting my hip turn. I'm keeping forward. Most of my weight is on my right leg. My left leg is like a little kickstand. Now I'm going to turn my palms forward and I'm going to tap. If that movement makes it too hard for you to balance or you lose the form of your lunge, don't do it. Stay holding or maybe you just go up and down in place. You've only got 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. No problem. Take a little break. Getting ready to go side to side. You ready? Start with the speed skater. We're going to take it up. 3, 2, 1. Now what? Come on. Get that arm up. Make that step or jump a little bit bigger. Bigger arms equals bigger heart rate. It's such a simple ad for big results. Come on. Now you can go as fast as you want. I'm kind of staying with the music. Maybe you're going to hustle because you know it's only 40 seconds. It's up to you. It's only 10 seconds now. Come on. Here's your rest. 20 seconds. Get weights. Left leg's going to lunge. More bicep curls. Your left leg's going to stay in front. Right leg goes back or back. Don't turn your body. Everything should stay here like you're curtsying for the queen, which is me, in case you didn't know. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hammer curls. Holding isometric. Now you remember now, and down. At the tap, it's you. The lunge is not super deep. It's more about those biceps. I just love combos. I can't help it. 3, 2, do one more and rest. Okay. You've got about 10 more seconds. We're back to that side to side. Remember we had that one arm, right? That added some. Now you're gonna have both arms. I want nice, big. Don't do this. You're not Tyrannosaurus Rex, okay? Boom. 3, 2, whoops, and go. See that? Big figure eights. Now you can decide how fast side to side, how big, but I don't want to see this. Okay? So maybe you're here. I'm hardly touching because I'm hustling. Or you're here. Either way, you've got those arms working. They can be low. They don't have to be overhead if you're worried about shoulders. But you gotta move them. Move them or lose them. Okay, unless you've got a shoulder injury, you gotta keep this stuff going. 4, 3, 2. Nice. Biceps, side to side lunges. Now, option. You can lunge, step, lunge, step. You don't have to do the curtsy. That's up to you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Step over to the right, curl, left, curl. So now I kind of have a twisting curl. I'm neutral at the bottom, twist palms up every time I lunge. Now, I'm having a good pace on this, but I'm not going super fast, right? I'm focusing on the form too. Make sure those wrists stay nice and straight. We have a tendency to let them buckle over. Those weights do not need to touch your skin. You just curl up from the elbow. Whoops, forgot to. You've got 2 more. And rest. Nice job. Okay, 40-second recovery. I know that went fast, right? Shake it out. Shake it out a little bit. Stretching through the shoulders and arms. Grab some water. Stretching those hips a little bit. Hold on to something if you can't do this standing. Just brief stretch here. And switch sides. All right, shake it out. Okay, new series. We're going to do some push kicks. So your abs are tight, you're going to push, push. And you hinge and lean back a little bit. You should not be, like, whoa! You should get nice and strong. Okay? All right, ready? 3, 2, push, kick, go! So pick your pace. Maybe you're focusing right here. No problem. Abs are tight. This is great core training, right? Because you've got this contraction, and then you're lifting. Hip flexors all the way up. Don't worry, we'll stretch it. Come on. Come on. Doesn't have to be jumpy to be high intensity. And rest. Woo. You're gonna plant those legs and get ready for rows. 3, 2, 1. I want you to row. Both arms. So you've got that long posture, right? Abs are engaged, as they are the entire class. And you're focusing on the squeeze. You want to come out a little bit for more of a fly, just to mix it up, you can. But I don't recommend heavyweight, big flies here in a group class. Not that we're in a group, but when you're moving quickly, those take some focus. Come on. Both legs are nice and strong. My toes are wiggling. One more. Rest. Good. Pretty simple, right? Okay, 20 seconds. Now watch the change up. I'm going to show you. Your right leg is going to kick, then you're going to tap. Side push kick, tap. Side push kick, tap. You should not be leaning. It's about chambering, abs tight, chambering the hip. Boom. Okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick, tap. Right kick, left tap. Right kick, left tap. Squeeze. Nice and tall posture. You should not have any shoulders drooping. Out, tap, out, tap. How big are you going to make it? Push with that heel. Slam that door. Shut it. Shut it. No, kids, you can't come in. I'm working out. Or more likely, you're going to the bathroom, right? Who else has their kids? You're like trying to have your own time. Kids in your lap. And rest. Take your breath. 1 weight. Or 2 weights if you want it really heavy. It's going to be in your left arm. Your weight's going to be on the right leg. I know it's tired. You can handle it. I want you to side lunge. Okay, I want you to start in this position. 3, 2, bring that left arm over, pull it back. Upright row. Getting the back, the rear delt, which is the back of the shoulder, the arm. Make sure you're not flinging that weight up. It should not go above your shoulder. You're going to mess with that rotator cuff. I've got a little bend in that right knee, and that's it. Hips going back. When you hear a bend in the knee, I want you to think, stick out my butt. Okay? Bend in the knee equals stick out my butt. You've got 2 more. 1 more. And rest. No problem. Shake it out. So as you can imagine, left kick, right tap. We got to switch, right? Got about 10 seconds. Now, depending on who you are, one side might feel more coordinated than the other. You do you. I mean, you just got to do the best you can. 3, 2, 1, go! Kick. Keep those abs tight. Come on. Your kick can be low, right? You don't have to be doing like Karate Kid or anything. It's what your body is comfortable with, where your challenge level is. As long as your core is engaged and you're safe with that form, you're going to get a lot out of it. Okay? That's where the challenge is. Working for you, not for what you think it needs to look like. Got it. 3, 2. One more kick and tap and rest. Nice. As you can imagine, you've got that upright row. Left side's going to bend. All right, 5 more seconds. What do you think when I say bend your left knee? Stick out my butt. 3, 2, 1, and go. Abs tight the whole time. I'm going to show you program profile. Right? There's no rounding. Just sitting back and up. Come on. You can do it. Work the back. Picture that shoulder blade and those lats, those wings squeezing. Picture them squeezing. One more. Rest. Hey, nice. Shake it out. Right? Done so soon. Good. Now, give me a big rounding, hug your toes forward, round your back. Give yourself a big hug, tuck your chin, stretch through the neck and the shoulders. Come all the way through, interlace back, open here. And then release and wrap the other arm on top and hug again. And release. All right. Get ready. The next drill, you're going to just tap it side to side, okay? We're going to have some movement with our arms, but it's not going to be too intense yet. And then we're going into squat. Oh, squat and kind of a back and triceps. It's like a full thing. You'll be fine. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, you can just kind of twist through the torso while you bring your foot in and then tap the other one out. If you want, you can have those arms moving already. We are going to take it up a little bit in the next round. Remember, that first round is not the most intense. My hair is getting cold here. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Now, you're going to have your weights. You're going to come down and shrug back. But you're not shrugging up. I'm going to get close. Get your weights. Squeeze it back. Okay? Pretty simple. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. So come down just a little bit. Squeeze. So I know we did big rows and upright rows in the last round. Kind of similar muscle groups. We're just changing it up a little bit. We're not resisting gravity so much as focusing on the squeeze. You have to mentally focus. So you have to squeeze. Squeeze. So it's not big arm movement. It's more about mentally. You activate those muscles and then they move. The arms just come because they're attached to the shoulders and back. Last one, rest. Shake it out. If you found your neck is hurting, chances are you are shrugging back. It's about opening. And I'm focusing on that a lot right now. As I mentioned last week, here we go. Let me get the timer. I'm focusing a lot on the back strengthening to counteract our lives right here, okay? Open. Even if you don't have a computer job, even if you're working out in the field, you're a nurse or a grocery store clerk, or you work in the schools, your teacher. We just are lately, right? We gotta work it. Come on. Work it hard, punch it. And rest. Now, this one's going to have a little bit of front and bicep lighter weights I recommend, but you could try the heavier. I'm gonna go lighter. You're gonna be in that squat position. I'm gonna come kind of close. So you're in that squat position, and you're gonna come across and center. I call them Karate Kids because it kind of reminds you of the wax on, wax off, right? It doesn't really do it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Right arm comes across. Now, if you want to stand up and down, I kind of picture my arm extending when my legs extend. It's up to you. Maybe you want to leave it low. You have to extend across the body, especially if you're going to really straighten out that arm, because you don't want to come too far out. It's a lot of pressure on the shoulder. Come across. And this way, you get more chest. And yeah, your biceps are holding everything, right? So whichever version you're doing. So now we're working the front and the back, and the biceps, and the legs, and rest. I know after my big speech about strengthening your backside, I've been strengthening your front side, but it's okay. All right, getting ready for the last cardio. All right. So we've been doing this, right? Now this time, good old-fashioned jumping jacks, okay? 40 seconds, go now. Now, if you want lower, but you want to change it up, maybe you do low impact jacks, right? Whatever works for you. Or you can be back here. It's up to you. I want it to be hard for you. This should be your go get it, get that heart rate pumping, okay? 3. Yeah, you're past halfway. I don't know why I said 3. Combine our squeeze and our punch, okay? Let me show you while you're resting. You're catching your breath. So you're gonna squeeze, come across. Squeeze, come across. Both elbows are gonna squeeze back, come forward. If you want, you can do both arms, okay? 3, 2, I'm gonna go one arm at a time. Squeeze, right. Squeeze, left. Both arms go back. Both arms come forward a little bit. One extends all the way. Now go slower if you need to focus. But I want that back squeeze. I'm gonna do both arms down. They're still coming across my chest. Come on, this is your last set of this series. And rest. Roll it out. Okay. Give me those shoulder rolls. Take those hands behind you. Interlace the fingers again, just like we did earlier. Really try to get the palms together. Lengthen the arms. Lift the chest. Shake it out. I know it feels good. Keep going. Keep stretching. And shake it out. All right, kick out those legs. Get a sip of water. One more full standing series. And then we're going to go to the deck. Okay. So, right here. leg back. Keep it. Remember, the first round, I keep pretty mellow. Okay, we'll make it a little bit harder next time. Three, two, one, and rest. Okay, get your weights. This time, we're gonna have kind of a little bit of a combo. You're gonna do one arm back and the other arm forward, right here, okay? Now, your stance, I want right leg in front, left leg back in a ski lunge. Okay, ski lunge. Now, left arm bends, right arm goes back. Left arm bends, right arm lifts back. Now watch. Lift, down. Lift, down. What if you don't want to do that? You don't have to. But when my left arm is bending, my left leg is lifting, abs tight. You do not have to. You can stay right here. I promise. Oops, I did it backwards. Keep those abs tight. Don't over contract that lumbar region to get that leg off the ground. You should be driving through the right heel. Come on, you've got like 10 seconds. One arm straight, the other arm bends, biceps and triceps. 3, 2, finish this one, and rest. Woo! Write it down. Okay. You've got about 12 seconds left. You're gonna plant your left leg. No, right leg. Because we just worked that one, right? Might as well burn it. 3, 2, 1. So knee here, start here. We're not gonna stay here. Now I want you to go out, back, tap, cross, tap, cross. Move those arms. You can go faster. It's up to you. I know that right leg's hurting. Don't try to front. And rest. Okay, left leg's gonna do that strength, all right? Get those weights, biceps. Your left leg's in front. Give me that ski lunge. So your left arm goes back, your right arm comes forward, and switch, right? 3, 2, 1, and go if you're not already. Focus on the biceps and triceps. You should have that arm squeezing. You should not have it flinging up in front. The elbows stay pretty close to the body. Now, lift the right leg when the right arm's curling. I do a lot of these kinds of exercises in variations with clients of mine because moving your body up or lower at the same time and in opposition is really good for your brain. Not to mention hard for the body. And finish this one. Rest. Woo! Put those weights down. Okay, last cardio series, right? We did the first set, yeah. Left leg's planted. 3, 2, 1, go. Ready? You know what I did is the first one, I forgot to have you do both arms. You know, and you're doing both legs. The cardio is supposed to be both arms. All right. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! That's all right. Last set of strength. I was supposed to have you do both arms in the first round, so we're gonna do it now. You're gonna stay low, and you're gonna come up and back, with an optional glute lift. So watch it. You can turn those palms up. What if you don't want to balance? Tap it. Girl, keep going. I promise I'll give you those 10 seconds. I'll give you those 10 seconds. Keep those abdominals tight as you hinge forward from the waist. We're hinging, not drooping. You should not be leaning. You're hinging. Okay? You have 8 seconds. Let's say 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. All right. Shake it out. Now give yourself some folds. You should be feeling your hips, glutes, and hamstrings on this one, right? With all those single leg lunges. Now you're gonna need your mat for this last round here. So make sure you've got one. I have one. I got one. Okay. Grab a sip of water. So, this last round is going to be cardio and chest. I don't do a lot of chest because, like I said, we need more work back here. These tend to be tight muscles, and we tend to be lazy with them, which makes them tighter. Working them and being lazy makes them tighter. I like to work here, but it's good to work your chest. You want to be even, so we are going to do a little bit down the ground. But our cardio is going to start tall and then go horizontal, okay? 3, 2, 1, skis. So, low impact. Okay, both arms have, oh, you can't really see. Or you're here. We've done this before, right? You know what? I miss having in-person classes where we can play with all kinds of equipment. I can vibe off you guys and change it up a little bit. I got to work with what we got, right? But we can work hard every time. Come on. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Use this 20 seconds to bring the heart rate down a little bit. Get your waist to the side of your mat. Now, we're going to start actually tabletop. So make your way down. You're going to be in a tabletop. I'm going to take a little extra time here because I want you to take your right leg back and you're going to pendulum forward for a tabletop pendulum push-up. Your face has to go in front of your hands because when you bend, you want your hands in line with the chest. If you round and put your face there, you're not doing it anymore, right? All right, 3, 2, 1. Right leg back, you're going to pendulum up. Keep those abs tight. Come up and hold. Slowly switch. Recommit, left leg back. and hold it, and rest. Take this time to stretch the back and the shoulders. All right, next round of cardio. We have knee tucks or mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, knee tucks. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can go back, right? Or you can do here, depending on what bothers you, right? Is it your wrists? Is it your shoulders? Another option is to go back onto skis if you don't want to be on the ground. If it's too much, okay? Three, 2, 1, and rest. Sit back for a moment, take a few seconds here, but then get turned over onto your back. You have about 8 more seconds. We're going to do a chest fly. Abs tight back on the mat. Your arms are going to be soft like you're hugging a wine barrel or a tree. And you're going to come out and in. Now, this is great for the chest and all the little pectoral muscles, but it's also hard on the shoulders. So if you need to keep it closer to the body for a more standard chest press, that's fine. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep those abdominals nice and engaged. You should feel the mat underneath your sits bone in the back. Your low back, your buttocks. Finish this rep and rest. Good. Stretch out the back here. All right. Coming over. Mountain climbers again. Or skis if you want to go on top. 3, 2, 1, go. So you can be nice and slow to start. You can go up quickly. You have to listen to your body. 40 seconds, right? That's it. You can also be on flat knuckles if it's a wrist issue. All right? Keep those abs tight. This is my favorite floor cardio. Rest. Woo! Take it out. Last set. Now this time I'm going to twist my press. I'm going to start wide, and then I'm going to press, turning my palms towards me. Rotate palms away, out wide, and up. Abs tight, and press. Stay strong. This is it. 2-minute core challenge. Okay? 2-minute montage, no rest. And then stretchy, stretchy, okay? Give yourself a break here. All right. 3, 2, put those feet flat. Oh, shoot. I messed up. And go. Knees. Add the knees. Try to keep the breath. Now, you don't have to go this quickly, right? It's my timer. You don't have to be super speedy. Now cross. All right, bicycles. Watch this. You should be starting to get fatigued. Try to keep it going. Leg switches. You're almost done. Now, feet flat, lift. Into bridge, hip lifts. It'll feel good to stretch through those hip flexors for a bit. Where are we at? Almost done. Hold it, last 10 seconds. I had a watch freak out there at one point, I'm sorry. And rest. So you probably did more than 2 minutes because my watch was like, ah. All right. Let those knees fall open. Let the arms come over. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring those arms through and down. Bring those legs in. Take the feet wide. Make sure you're not going to hit your mat. Take the feet wide and then windshield wiper your knees side to side. Keeping the shoulders down. Stretching through the back here. There we go. Hug both knees up and in. Rock on that spine a little bit. Circle through the ankles, pointing and flexing. Squeeze those knees in. Okay, go ahead and come over, turn onto your tummy. Bend one leg and grab that heel and then bring it down for a quadricep stretch. And release and switch. Other leg. And release, press up, sit back, and we'll last child's pose. pose here, stretching through the back, through the shoulders. Come all the way up. Interlace your hands behind you. One more chest and shoulder stretch, pushing those hips forward. And then shake it out. All right. I know that stretch was kind of quick, but I know we got to get to work. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for working out with me. Stay healthy. See you soon.